What's up, Airsoft Nation? It's your boy Kabuki, and I am here to talk about my experience with the Hop-up app and a quick gun review. Hop-up is a downloadable app that allows you to buy, sell, or trade airsoft guns, gear, and anything related to airsoft or the sport. It's kind of like a airsoft market on Reddit, if you ever browse on Reddit. After browsing around, I saw a gun that I liked and I offered my primary HPA AK for the one online to a total stranger. Now, disclaimer on this app. Trading an airsoft gun for another airsoft gun online is probably the riskiest thing you can do compared to selling and buying. With selling and buying airsoft guns online, you at least have something like PayPal goods and services or credit card protection to protect you if the other person decides not to deliver. If you get scammed on a straight gun trade, there's not much you can do except provide evidence to the authorities, and hopefully they can track down that person. Even then, it might be a slim to none chance on catching them. With that being said, and ignoring my own advice, I decided to take the plunge. The gun took about 4 days to arrive on my doorstep, and I was extremely excited to open this puppy up. Introducing my newest gun, a HPA LCT VSS Vintorez with a Wolverine SMP engine. Try saying that 3 times fast. A little history about the real steel rifle. The VSS Vintorez was created in 1980s and was utilized by Russian Soviet forces in 1987, but it was mostly used by Spetsnaz units for covert operations. It's extremely unique in the fact that even though it was extremely long, it was easily disassembled and carried in a briefcase. The VSS Vintorez was simultaneously developed with its sister gun, the as-val, which has a foldable stock. 60% of the parts are interchangeable. Anyways, back to the airsoft version. The deal I struck for the VSS was my AK, 6 mags, and an amped airsoft regulator. In return, I got the VSS Vintorez, a Odin mag adapter, and 6 mags. Holding the VSS is heavy. This gun comes in a whopping 7.75 pounds, while the actual real steel rifle itself is only 6 pounds. Needless to say, it would be a little bit harder to speed soft with this thing since it's technically a sniper rifle. But I did just fine at the CQB Kill House at Thunderdome at Vancouver, Washington. Shouldering the rifle feels especially great with the rubber butt pad. The pad ensures a positive grip on your shoulder once you plant the rifle there. It is a little harder to transition from strong side to weak side and vice versa due to the size and weight, and you better have some strong wrists. Loading mags are a little different from your run-of-the-mill AKs. Instead of finding the front notch of the mag and rocking it in, you have to simultaneously push it forward so it can lock. It takes a little practice, but it's not hard to get right, especially if you have experience with AKs. To access the battery compartment, you'll have to push a button in front of the handguard and twist the integrated suppressor to your left and lift up. The space is extremely small and you'll have to be cognizant of what shape of batteries you have in there. Now that the battery is in the gun and the target is all set up, let's see how this thing shoots. No. No! Did I get scammed? It doesn't shoot right. Upon further troubleshooting, I discovered why the BBs were not coming out. Due to the battery resting against the barrel and the suppressor being held basically by one notch, the inner barrel was pushed off slightly, which caused the BBs to hit inside of the suppressor. Or in the real steel version, they call it a baffle strike. Now I think the previous owner had installed a shorter barrel which caused the problem. After some fitting and finagling, I got the FCU battery just right, and the inner barrel aligned correctly. I took some shots at around 50 feet in a sitting position. The results were not great, but not bad either. About 95% of my BBs hit a human-sized target. Overall, it was a successful trade without anyone getting scammed. I should have done more research on the LCT VSS on its inherent flaws before committing to the trade agreement. But it was a good learning experience. I will take this to the outdoor field and see how it performs. If it doesn't grow on me, I can always try trading again on the Hop-up app. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this quick mini review on the VSS Vintorez and the Hop-up app. If you have any questions, always feel free to shoot me a DM on my Instagram, Kabuki21. If this video helped you in any way, please like, sub, and share with your friends and help grow the community of Airsoft. This is Kabuki, signing out.